get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go in the rain here at Lambeau Field. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit! AC card!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up a 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Hawk 70. Go!
Milroe now off the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Ready!
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready! 60 boxes, 18, pioneer!
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle, and that is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
From the gun, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers!
Touchdown, Carolina.
And And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Viking 18, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Warriors, here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
70 Lions. Dragon 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open is cracked. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On the set.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Panthers take over
Ready, set. Go. 60 bison, 60 bison.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Cowboy 80. Hot 70, hot 70. Steady.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that block. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get up. 19 Tigers.
RPO, quick throw, grab by Wilson. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
And it's 3rd down.
Hold the ready.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete. Receiver could not get both feet down. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Hey, Smash.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Bronco 80. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
31-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Ready? Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready,
On the ground, Hampton. And a good run there. He'll get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Alert! Alert! Tag! 65 catch! 65! Ready?
They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he will have a Packers first down. Just at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Ready? 18. Ready?
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Get it? Bronco 80. Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now for the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Packers 50.
Play action, it's Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Dragon 60. Come on. Hit. 70 S5WK1. Go.
On second down, Blue. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 6.
Throwing is Milroe. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
7-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Again, here comes Blue. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19.
Now it's Milroe. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Okay, break. Break.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Ready up.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 60 biceps. 60 biceps.
On the handoff, Blue. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hold the ready.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Let's go.
A run once more with Blue. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Carolina. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Reload. Ready. Cowboy 80. Check smash.
Now give on the ground, past midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Off play action. The Panthers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Viking 18.
On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The motion man here is Wilson. On 2nd down, Milrow. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here we go. Warrior 17. Panther 60. Panther 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Packers 7.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
Another run here with Hampton. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Again, left side for Hampton. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
Try
the play.
again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Panthers' 37-yard line.
Back. 18 Cardinal, let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Trevin Wallace starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
7-5. Ready, ready. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here.
70,
First down
70,
and goal.
50, 60. Here we go, here we go. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 rattler, 18 rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Raheem Rice. Touchdown, Packers.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Dragon 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down, Carolina.
Ready.
Again, it's Blue. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready, check.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come back in. 65. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. 5 here.
He'll get this out to the left side. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Got it. Ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. You've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
On the set.
Third and long.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
So, from 37, here's second and 2.
Ready. 77.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 2.
Minute. 18. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 41.
From the 41, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. They go play action now with Milrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Big time completion right there, and This isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll get back to Wilson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Carolina. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the pistol, here's Hampton. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Cougar 19, Cougar 19.
First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is hard. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
We'll try the right side now with Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He was brought down by Jacobius Jimmins. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. This drive is going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19.
We'll try to run with Hampton. Tried to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Check. 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Ready?
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. This is Blue, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Trap 60. Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Slot man in motion right. On third down, middle right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Here is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk Panther 11, 19 Lion, Dragon 60, Cub 19, Warrior 70.
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he will get into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The PAT, up and good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Taking off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Catch made right side by Wilson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, but we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That's holding at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. From the gun, it's Milroe. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike. What a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
This is first and 10.
Canucks 65 Cats, 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19, Trap 60, Trap 79 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's the trap, the tight end downfield. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
That's good for Packers.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready. 18 top, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
Hawk 70.
A run with Blue. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike